Hello there. This is Cookies. We've got turn 40, I think, of LA Erytheia. It's my current turn. We got the gems for the um, Rune Smasher that we're trading to Sitis. Um, because he's got charm, I guess. I'm assuming it's charm, and he wants to try and steal some of the flagrant tyrants if he comes and helps. So we're doing that kind of trade. And then Ulm is taking more of his stuff. Ran into the barbarians. And then the barbarian PD dump that we did a long time ago. And then Joman tried to ride out against Calum and lost his shark guys, which is shocking unless Joman's AI is Joman. Yeah, good. All right. Like I would be so bored. It would be like, please kill me now if I were a player. Um, and then we go ahead and fight in Snowford. Or no, we ping Snowford. Because we saw an Oppressor Archon there before, but then it got replaced by another 23 MR Tyrant. So that's a thing. And then Utgard and Man are still jousting. And then Patala storms their Bogarus fort. So we finally get to see the Patala Bless. And it's Reinvigoration +1. This is from the Throne of Earth. And then HP +4, so Nature 4, and Combat Farcaster +50. Which I think is Astral 4? So I think it's like an N4, S4 Pretender. We've got a number of Patala Mages. They're doing all the mid-game things. And then the Booger's cavalry ride out. Use up their lances. Looks like he's trying to get rid of his crossbowmen as well. So he's put up Arrowfend. He's put up Serpent's Blessing. Which I would love to get to that research level. And now he's doing Soul Slays. Yeah, I guess the surround on the cavalry ruins their defense. And is back here killing the stuff back here, and now he's just got to deal with the walls. And these little Bogarus archers are nothing like the samurai archers that Calum was trying to deal with. So alright. Pretty cool. And then we find a Ulm Scout. Alright, so we finished some fortresses. And Lish has been breached, so Ulm's about to take this one. So our little bit of income from it will go away, which is sad. And then we're probably going to lose a lot of income here, which is also sad. Deaths? I did not see this. I knew about this, and I saw units getting diseased moving through this. I didn't know about this. I can't site search death, though. Oh no. Maybe. Is it possible to target? Maybe I can hire Calum to do it, and I'll offer them some of the gems for it. Like the income from it for a while. Maybe I could do that. Okay. Let's see. So we've got Arco here. He hasn't cracked it just yet. So, but he's working on it. The hoplites are moving away, which is good. The Azure mages are still hanging around, probably as an insurance policy, which is fair. There's new ones here too. So someday he could just jump on this fort again. We at least have the new nap, so we've got that going for us. Yeah. In other news, though, we're continuing the march north, the Great Erytheian Migration. So we've got... so before we had a lot of mages and not enough troops. Now we have a lot of troops and not enough mages. So we're trying to move up more mages to the troops. And we're going to try and... So I was thinking about trying to push this way because I'd like to cut off Ulm and see how much of Flagra I could get. But I think this is just the better move, Pergamy. Mostly because I can combine forces onto it. So we're thinking about doing this, bringing our trolls, bringing our Troll King. And I'm bringing the Troll King with one script and kit. And then I'm bringing a number of scouts and earth gems. So right now he's just like a So Dragon Teeth caster, because I finally unlocked that. But, and I think with the trolls, I have enough siege strength to crack this in one turn, unless stuff comes in to support it. And so if I can crack it in one turn, then I'm going to Earthquake trap the inside and try to take it that way via Earthquake. And I'm just curious if that'll work. So that's what we're going to try. And I'm bringing all the rings so I can send additional mage support with the Troll King. And he's got like this whole little kit. He comes with a hat. It's not a great hat, but he has a hat. I haven't been able to loot very many. I've looted some hats, but I thought I looted a couple of hats. But I think the hats are over here. Yeah, so the hats are here. So maybe he can get this fire hat when he gets up here. And then when these mages make it over here, maybe I'll have enough mages to roll out an army. So we've got a lot of troops here. So maybe we can roll into here, and then we can make a move on this fort here. And then we're also moving more troops into here, along with, yeah, to like, I don't know. Yeah, so we can use all these mages. So yeah, I think the eventual goal is it's going to end up looking like 3 armies. So there's going to be an army here, an army here, and an army here. And hopefully with those 3 armies, I can start pushing deep into Flagra. And if one of them, hopefully if Firestorm comes out, it only wipes out 1 army, and then I still have 2 more armies. And they can do like a fighting retreat or something. I've set this guy up as a Mind Hunt guy, but I haven't researched Mind Hunt yet. But it would work reasonably well on Flagra. They have the Oppressor Archons, but individual guys, like this guy out here, I could at least try to Mind Hunt them. So I got a little bit of pin gear on them. And we've got capital recuperation, so this is my pretender. So if he feeble minds himself, he can cure himself, is the idea. And yeah, we're getting more Shambler skins so we can take Pearl Mages onto land. But the other thing I need to remember is my lady, you need to come home. Because you're getting homesick, which is something I just realized doing all the recordings today. And the Hesperide can be our Foul Vapors caster if needed. And then we've also got a pile of water gems. And so, do I have luck? I have 1 luck scale here. Oh, so the last 2 times I've tried to transformation, I've gotten terror. I think they've died in chronological order as a human, not necessarily because it was over a couple of different campaigns. So I've been kind of unlucky. And the other thing is I have really good odds of getting a aquatic chassis. Hmm. I will consider that later. Yeah, she needs to come home. And on the attack, it doesn't make as much sense to Foul Vapors until I get Enchant 7, which I'm a couple of turns away from. Where I get Serpent's Blessing, like what we saw with the Patala army. So yeah, so this turn's more of a logistics turn. I'm glad I was able to catch this before I did another Dum Dum. And yeah, I think that's it. I feel like there was something else that I found during these recordings where I was supposed to do something and I forgot. But oh well. Oh, and when our pretender came back, he did lose an astral path, so he's no longer S5, which is sad. He also did not break us into death, which is also sad. I was saving my death gems to do like a death 2 empowerment if he had come back with that. But I'm opting to sell my death gems to Calum. I mean, they're a game leader, but I'm not in a position to care about game leaders, so I don't really care. So I'm selling my 20 death gems for, I think, 500 gold is what I negotiated with Calum, because I can't make use of them. I can definitely use 500 gold, though. I can buy buildings with it. So that's kind of the plan there. And then we'll see how this, see if we can take out the PD and sit on Pergamy again, is kind of the goal. And maybe we can take this fort, kill everything inside, and then we can rotate over to this other fort. So that's kind of the goal, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm sending scouts down to check out what Ulm's doing in these two forts to see if forces are massing. A lot of his troops are here, but I mean, he's probably got more troops. So we'll have to see. There are some Black Templar here. There's others guarding this because he's building a fort here. So, but yeah, we'll see. And I will see you in turn 41, which might be in a week or two for me. Have a good one.